Time to retreat, yeah, to wait. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 bam, ba-dum, ba-dum, bam, bam. Bam, 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 ba-da, bam, bam, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Hello, Twitch. I actually managed to. I actually, for once, managed to make it to a bonus stream. Always like, oh, I'm gonna do a guerrilla stream. We're gonna do a guerrilla stream. And I'm never doing it. Anyway, so let's start by recapping the last stream, because we were doing a thingy. I'm also gonna do another thing and gonna terminate the garbage. One day I'm gonna have this in a way that's not annoying. I think that's just some small nonsense. Don't necessarily want to just get rid of it, because sometimes it might be the actual thing you want. And that would be dumb. The other thing, obviously, was garbage. Yep, it's this nonsense. Just this kind of well, very Kerbal solution to I'm delivering two things at once and I don't have the kind of thing yet that I would need to do this efficiently. So we actually still have some of the failed things left. So let's just look at them. So we have this pod. Actually, a lot of Delta V left on that one, which is honestly kind of funny. We might even be able to land this almost. Also, that's not really a thing I want to try. It might almost be easier. But that's only one of the things. Then we have the other failed thing. There were a lot of design things that I now realize. Yeah, that's should have done this a lot differently. Which I did. In the thing I'm gonna launch through. So, yeah, this is probably gonna crash in one way or another. Do still have control, so we could, at the very least, point this somewhere and hope it stops at some point. Of course, I made a mistake. A very important mistake. Now I can't get out of here. Ugh. That's a little bit annoying. Let's see where we can slow down a bit. We don't actually have any energy production here, I think. Wait, no. I'm blind today. We have a lot of energy production. Hmm. Obviously, I mean, I don't even know why that's still there. Oh, here. You don't need smart RCS if you don't have RCS. Uh, okay. I mean, we're not that fast. Uh, can we do anything to slow us down a bit more? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Because again, we had a problem that I guess we could just revert to the save we had before. Um, like we barely have any control here. At some point, I might want to try and rescue this part. I mean, at the end of the day, I did rescue the first part. And we're actually closer than we were before. This is gonna likely, it's either gonna crash falling down here, probably. Or I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen. Um, of course I can't. Of course I can't. Don't even have enough control. Let's turn off the brakes. Maybe then I can at least control. Uh, hmm. Yeah, the problem is that we're gonna crash, but we can't do anything else. Ha. Hey there, Michelle. Um, well, if the problem is that we're gonna crash slowly, let's just crash fast by turning off the brakes. Um, because if we're at least something of a less of an incline, which I'm not quite, there is probably less of an incline in one of these craters. We are obviously going very fast now. Eventually, we should slow down. Sooner rather than later. You might also say, we're gonna start the stream with a bang. I mean, I ended the stream with a bang. Lots of design issues. The biggest issue right now was that I had fuel in here, which I thought, hey, you landed that, grab the fuel from here, start it again, and grab the other part. The problem was one of the problems that this fuel depleting changed the center of mass, which obviously made things a lot less fun. So I'm not even sure where the front is. I think this is the front and we are going backwards. Hmm. I do wonder where we're gonna stop. If I could, I'd get us into this crater. That would stop us for sure. I mean, obviously putting on the brakes now helps to slow us down and maybe give me back control. It seems less steep, but that's kind of hard to judge. We are in the highlands. We're not in the highlights. As if I ever make more highlights. But we are slowing down. But not really enough. Uh, mm, no, it doesn't actually help to put the brakes on. Because the brakes don't slow us down enough, is the thing. Um, I think this way is forward on this thingy. So... Oh! I'm almost at a stop! Yes? And if I put the brakes on now... That does not help. Hmm. Too bad. Maybe we can wedge ourselves against this piece of terrain there. This is a thing I might at some point rescue. Or I just keep it there as like a tiny mobile relay. Um, Gaining some upward speed, which is good. With some perseverance, we might even be able to get this to where we want it to be. Maybe. But honestly, that kind of thing would not be an on-screen thing, in my opinion. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna try and wedge ourselves to this thing, hoping that that will be enough to stop us so we can move on from here. Because this is not what I wanted to spend my time on. And I do think it's a lot easier if I just don't bother with extracting this thing. Yes, come on. Okay. We might have to put ourselves against it. Kind of like this. That gives us... Yes, that gave us enough friction to stop the whole thing. Okay. I call that a success. Ah. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Now I'm gonna send out a proper package soon enough. But since I'm not that likely to run a view with this thing, I'm thinking maybe just land it. Maybe just try landing this one directly, which is gonna be way worse to do, but maybe also I mean, it's hopefully gonna be fun. So let's warp us here. Hmm. Hmm. Getting very close there is honestly kind of not easy. Hmm. Especially since it's all so very close to each other. Um. So like this. And then ideally I get this like really close. Do I get a proper approach? No, you're not showing me anything there. I'm not quite sure you're even that capable of dealing with this. I'd rather be above it. The way this works, I think. Or the way that I remember the terrain. I mean, I am eyeballing this mostly. Yeah, no. But this honestly looks quite good, and it might be a lot easier to do. Or it goes completely wrong. Either way, I hope it's gonna be fun. Uh, honestly, this part is gonna be a little bit stupid, because the center of mass of this thing is all kinds of messed up, I think. Which hopefully it's gonna make it fun. Okay, let's warp towards the thing. And I mean, hey, it's either gonna be a crash or not. Hmm. That's the binary system of KSP, right? It's either gonna be a crash, not a crash. Totally works like that. Absolutely. Uh, I think I want to move this a little bit here. Yeah, that looks better. Even if it's just by a tiny amount. Okay. Do you want to move this a little bit like this? And let's get an approach. Semi-crash. Really weird one. What? I'm so going off course. What the fuck? Well, something is happening. That's for sure. Well, that's... ah. Well, guess what? We had a problem, and the problem was center of mass being way out of whack. Well, that was honestly not much different than I expected. So I would call this almost a semi-success in some ways. Um, in some very weird ways. So this honestly still feels very off. No, this distance indicator also shows the distance in terms of, you know, okay, first of all, I don't want to be there. I don't want to go for target. And I want to slow down. Slow down. Um get a little bit slower. Which is honest. Wait. Hmm. Oh, this is not easy because it just kind of messes up things. Oh, okay, we're reducing the horizontal speed. We're all at delta V. Shit. Oh. Hmm. Guess what? We're out of delta V. Hmm. Uh, so how badly are we gonna crash? Hmm. Some of it is still alive. Okay, some of it survived. That's something. So, it was a thing to try out, and it didn't work out at all. For honestly, the expected reasons, which is it was awfully designed at this point. Anyway, let's let's take the rocket that I updated last time. This one. I hope this delivery is now a lot better. Hopefully. Let's see. Wait a second. That is not the one I was. Oh, for fuck's sake. See? Always check what you're using is the right one. What? Are you serious? Oh my god. What? Oh my god, please, for the what? Um, oh, I called it second try. That moment where you almost thought that your adjustments were gone. That's not fun. Um, it should now overall be fine. A lot of these things I'm still gonna use. It's just that I'm hopefully gonna grab the fuel from here once we've landed. Otherwise, ain't gonna be good. We do not want to take our cobblers with us, because there's a good chance this is gonna go wrong. I'm not gonna take that chance. So, save this, get out there, and maybe this time around we're not gonna. Yep, I hope they're beefy enough. See, I had this from one of the mods, and I didn't even realize because it wasn't in the wheel department, but in Rover. So I hope they're doing better, because the ones I had, this is still this. It does this thing at the beginning. It's fine. It stops after a bit. Anyway, they should be beefy enough to actually make sure that we can traverse this terrain better. Probably not well. Um, well, let's get to it. I like to adjust our vector a little bit earlier than you normally should, so I can make sure that the vector actually is correct. Since this is not a perfect rocket, it's not gonna go perfectly up, so... Like, I had this other rocket, which was like, oh my god, this was going up exactly perfect. And that's what you like to see. Also, I should pay attention and make my... change my ascent vector now. Was still fine. The next change, I mean, see, here's the thing. I don't actually know what the effective way of doing ascent is, because the orbital mechanic one is almost definitely outdated. And by God, I hope I haven't lost anything there. There are always some kind of explosions. And I never know why. Why are there things exploding? Again, I don't know. Anyway, this is pretty much... I mean, at the end of the day, this is the engines I have. But some vector engines, plus the, well, the strongest, essentially. Which does give me a decent ascent profile, I think. Also, I think inherently, yeah, prograde. This, because this thing is big, it would probably be better if the actual rocket itself were bigger, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Also, I gotta put down a maneuver node, which honestly, to me, is just so that I know when to do it. Before I just do it by heart. Which does work out decently. Oof. Thankfully, I did this in time. Less Delta V left over than I had last time. Which does make sense, since, you know, this thing is bigger. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that yet. Oh. This is heavily wobbly. I'm not a fan of that. Oh boy. The wobbliness of this thing is its biggest design flaw. What you gonna do? Okay. It's not perfect system. Oh my god. This is... no. This... oh, I'm not a fan of this at all. Oh boy. I'm just gonna auto-strut this to the heaviest part and hope that's better. Ah, well, didn't go perfectly, but perfect, I don't really think is a thing we need to worry about too much. Let's adjust this so this is all a bit better. Not perfect, again. Should have strutted this down a lot more. Well, let's just hope this doesn't go too wrong. Once we ditch this stage, it's probably gonna be a lot less of a problem. But that's the same design issue this thing had before. Nothing new though. Honestly, I'm getting to the node a lot faster this time around, so that's good. That's good. Let's just get to the right time, and then we're gonna make our approach, or try, or die trying. That is also an option. Okay, that's probably sufficient. Could be better, but I doubt we're gonna get that much better than 0.7. Not with the way things are going here. Let's see. I guess we're gonna just do this very quickly. Which is definitely a good idea. That's such a weird one. Oh, it's in meter. No, wait. I don't know. This seems like it's a bit... It's very wonky. Let's try it. Yeah, let's try this one. At the very least, we have a lot of wiggle room left over. We unfortunately have mostly wiggle room. Our room is extremely wiggly. Ooh. Uh, that's a bit much. Hmm. We're just gonna kind of manually reduce this now. Uh, wait. I might, I might be momentarily confused as to what things mean in this game sometimes. Like, wait a second. I was definitely a morning confused with, wait, what does the comma mean? This is a little bit far away. Okay. Good enough, hopefully, at least. Uh, there's no cobble on here, so I don't think it's that much of a problem if this goes wrong. We're in science modus. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. uh, um, okay. As long as everything is fine, as long as we get a good approach vector. Hmm. Warp here. Mm. Um. Now I'm gonna warp close to the maneuver node. I like to stop a little bit earlier. At, at the very least with this kind of weird, wibbly, and kind of shitty design. Now that's probably close enough to do it in a minute. It wouldn't be the first time where I just didn't have enough time to get this into position. Which is not particularly fun thing to do. Okay, but overall I think we're not doing badly. Kind of. Might have to correct a couple more things. Just for us to be in a non-shitty position, at least. Mm, okay. Uh, Now let's just basically kind of match the orbit, just the general things. Thankfully, that doesn't cost us a lot. Come on. Hey back, I'm Eve. Sorry for that one. Welcome back. I have yet to completely mess up things. So things are looking good. That uh da, 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 da. Hmm. Yeah, that should be fine. A little bit earlier. For that precision. Because we absolutely need precision when we're eyeballing things anyway. uh, now let's just reduce this to a good 60-60. Mm. Um, I'm gonna try a 40-40 approach. 40-40 approach. Which might be too much. Hmm. No, I didn't want to put one there. I just wanted to warp there game. Da da da. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. We're almost there. Hmm. Hmm. Just a couple seconds, and then we will almost be done and have an approach. Hopefully. Yeah, let's go with the 40 approach. Not a 20. I think that was way too much. Way too close. But I think a 40 is more than fine. And we're doing this again. And after that, I think it's a pretty Spock standard thing. It would be easier to set if I didn't fuck it up last time. Okay, that was too early actually. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Houston, we have a problem. Um. Oh my god. Actually, where are we controlling from? Yeah, we should be controlling from now. I think if I take this a little bit slower, we should not have that same problem. Ah. Okay. Now... I might... Let's set this thing as target and get us a little bit closer on the... in some of the approach. Part of the approach. Of course, I am merely eyeballing this, so... Yeah, now. It's definitely not a bad idea to use up some of that leftover Delta V. But that our actual approach is as smooth as it can get. Down to the 10-second mark is what I like to do. And then just kind of eyeballing it. Okay. Now comes the other part that I very much like to frick up. So I'm gonna give myself this part. And we are gonna go ahead and undock this, which actually didn't give me that part specifically. That's okay. So I still think that the approach with the fuel tank is the way to go. So we're gonna set this as a target. Activate RCS. Oh, can't forget to... Oh no. No, those are already... Okay, that's the right one. I find it always hard to know which exact thing do I need to decouple. Do I need to move in? I guess it should be easier if I have this in this way. But partly that's why I'm using smart RCS. Okay. Now what I can easily do is orient myself. At least partly. Hey, Irise. Don't mind at all. I'm always pro lurker, since I am generally a lurker in streams. Oh. No, let's zero this off. And then... get us a little bit farther away from the whole thing. I will be... Have a good night. This part I find the hardest to just kind of know where exactly am I? Especially if it's symmetrical like this, that's super hard to control. Um, okay, once more. Yeah, I don't have a lure command. Honestly, I'm not particularly a fan of them. I mean, I don't mind if people have them, obviously. But like, personally? Uh, what? No. What? Oh, I was... My buttons were slightly misaligned with my thingies. Obviously not gonna do it. Okay. Um... Okay, we're going the right direction. I think. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. I'm taking it freaking slow, cause there are so many problems arising if you don't take it slow. Okay. I've made a singular mistake. I need to orient myself the other way around. For reasons that you can see, because that's what a docking port is. Um... Okay. Now once more. Well, almost. Yeah, we're moving forward. At a freaking snail's pace, obviously. But hey. If that's how it's gonna be, then that's how it's gonna be. It does mean it's easier to control, at least. Mm. Mm. And I think once I've docked here, that's a good time to take a break. Honestly, kind of inclined to go faster, but that's how you mess up. Generally. Mm. So I'm just gonna take it slow. Just make sure we're pointing towards our thingy on the nav ball. Mm. Which tends to help me a lot. Mm-hmm. One of the advantages of taking it this slow is that you can easily adjust things. Um, Yes. I honestly wasn't quite sure which one was the right button. Like, do I have to press H to go forward or N to go backwards? Okay. I really should have had docking alignment thingy. I have a habit and don't know how to use it. Or I don't have it installed. And I don't think I have it installed. But I seem to be doing fine anyway. I said I seem to be doing fine. If this is the wrong way around, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Now we're connected. Good. So I probably have enough fuel. Um, oh, we might have a problem here where we could burn parts of this. So I am gonna um uh I'm just gonna make this in a way where I activate some of these engines and don't activate other ones, so we should be fine. Mostly. I mean, we're so well aligned that should be fine anyway. Okay. So we need to do some decoupling. Um, so first this thing, undock, which does the first part, disconnect. I can take smart SES off. Those should be most of the things. Undock, which puts us in the wrong thing. Now we're on the right thing. Control from here. And probably give us a little bit of a push. Yeah. That should remove us from the whole thing enough. So we're a little bit off from the whole assembly. That's good. That's a good thing. Okay. Hopefully that gives us enough wiggle room. I made one mistake. We need to go around once. Oh. We're also not quite perfectly aligned now. So I gotta correct that too. I think it's a lot easy. It's gonna be easier to correct that now. Yeah. Of course, I am eyeballing this. So, yeah, 3 seconds here. Should be fine. Is that a normal one or an anti-normal one? I have no idea. Uh, it's anti-normal. Perfect. Hmm. Let's just wait. And then we're gonna do it. I said I wanted to take a I'm not good at taking breaks. You know what? Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna take a break. Like, okay. See you in a bit. And then we're gonna try and land this time. Close to where we want it to be. So, in a bit, I'm gonna be back. Map, 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 map. Huh? Eh. I'm back. Back for more! Back for more! I don't know what that was. Sometimes you gotta be silly, you know? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Let's try and land the thing. Okay. Obviously, that's not our target, so... Probably easy to... No. It's incredibly hard sometimes to say, hey, this thing is not my target anymore. That's not really where I wanted to... No. You still have the other thing set as a target, huh? Uh, um... Which is not what I want at all. Uh, hmm. There might be a button to do like unset target, but I don't know what that would be. Anyway, let's bob closer. so it's easier to actually see what we're doing. You know what? I have an idea. Set as target, unset target, and now we don't have a target. What? Okay, we still seem to have a target, and that's annoying. Or rather, it still seems to give us the older target. Anyway. Oof. Now, we should probably do a little bit of a adjustment in that regard. In the, I'm thinking in the, normal regard. Today we're gonna be normal. Lol. As if I ever wanted to actually be normal. Um, Honestly, it's not perfectly balanced, but it's probably fine. That's probably fine. Ugh. Oh. Sometimes there's so many UI elements here that it's hard to see a thing. No? What? Why are you like this? Yeah, that's kind of good. I hope. Maybe? What? How early do you want me to start this burn? The fuck? Okay, we're gonna ignore a lot of this. Because if I do it that way, that's not gonna be how the game thinks it's gonna go. We're gonna start a little bit early. But if I start too early, then I'm just not gonna be close to the damn thing. Not with this kind of thingy. Also, I'm gonna drop a quick save, because listen, sometimes you gotta retake things. And I'd rather do that. I'm sure I'm gonna slow down my approach anyway. So starting very early, very late, relatively speaking, should be fine, hopefully. Maybe. Maybe it isn't. Hmm. The game was correct. Well, um, let's try this approach. No. Because we just have a lot less thrust. Mm-hmm. Ah. Maybe next time I'm just gonna try something with iron engines again. Whatever. No, I'm gonna do this different again. Ha. Um. Just fuck it. Um. Let's see what we can get a little bit better here. The other one? It's really just eyeballing time. Okay. I'm just gonna reduce the periapsis once and then again sometime afterwards. And then I'm just gonna do another warp. Oh yeah. I think that's a slightly smarter approach to this. And if I want to, I could do it again. This time around, I think I'm just gonna start with something that's a little bit off. A little bit overshooting. Then I can correct that. when I'm in this part. Probably something like this. And if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna try it again. I am in fact starting this thing early. Absolutely. Also, I should have started it here, really. That would have been the smart thing. Whatever. I think this is working well enough. I really need to ditch those cold engines. But I like them. That's the thing. Okay, these are not taking fuel, which is one of the most important things here. I'm just gonna guess that's gonna get us there. Keep an eye on our moon periapsis, because we don't actually want to get past there. And I do not really want to overshoot this. I think that was a good approach, so we can drop a save. And just get us to like 20,000. And then we can start What? What? That was almost too late. Oh, we are slowing down now. Something is... no. Something was wrong. Okay, I'm gonna have to reload this. I wanted to start like a couple of seconds earlier, actually. Hmm. But that's too early right now. Um, okay, we're already a little bit overshooting. So again, I'm gonna reload it like a little shit. Uh, okay, let's bring this to 20,000 again. And try the approach once more. Which should be the right time, hopefully. And most importantly, give us enough time to actually slow down. At least our approach seemed to be good. We're reducing our speed at a distance, at a decent speed. We're going down in the dark, which is not so great. Obviously. And we're lagging, which is very bad. Way too late. Hmm. 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 Um. I think we just have to reduce our overall speed before we do anything else. Ah. Or rather my vertical speed. Maybe a 2020 approach would have been better. But Eve, it's 2023. Okay. That is probably better. Just gotta make sure we're still actually going down. Okay. Keep our overall speed slow, I think is the approach we need to take. Not necessarily the best way to do it, but what you gonna do? Probably just keep slowing down. Is what I'm gonna do. Just like this. Yeah, gonna reduce some of the horizontal speed, which seems to go down very fast. I think that's a good sign. Maybe. Possibly. And once we have that fairly low, I think we can descend a bit more. Okay. I think that's good. Just gonna keep it kinda very much facing down. Hmm. Hmm. I need to increase it a bit. That I can go closer to my destination. Um, bit more, actually. And of course, I am entirely eyeballing this. Um, mostly. Which is probably gonna be fine enough. I do think you lose a little bit Delta V unnecessarily the way I'm doing this currently. Me and trying to use efficient engines. Never a good combination. Also burning a little bit of that vertical speed again. At least starting now. Okay, let's wait until 2000 and make sure this doesn't go over 750. Let's go to over 50. I'm gonna slow down again. Like this. Gotta have to change the approach here a bit. Oh, this is not gonna go the way I would like it to go. I think. Uh-oh, wait, what? Okay, you were just being really weird. I think overall our approach is good. Uh-huh. Then we can slow down more once we're actually a bit closer. Or we can slowly slow down. Like right now. And by slowly, in this case, I mean actually kind of fast. Yeah, I think that's the right speed for slowing down. I cannot exactly see the ground very well. It's maybe a little bit of a problem. Or maybe not. Hehehe. Okay, let's put on the brakes. Or maybe not. Okay, we're slowing down, and that is half. That's half of it. Okay. Give me some of that fuel. Hui, 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 hui. So, that's good. We are in fact very close. I'm gonna drop a save because it would be foolish not to. Then, I think the way it works, we have to go backwards. No, we don't. I have a very little control, it seems. Doing this at nighttime is especially smart. Okay. Ooh. Wait, what? Why? Oh my god. Why did you do that? Okay, reaction wheels. The problem here are the reaction wheels, huh? Wow. Okay, let's get us back normal. At least a little bit. Maybe we need to get help from our Kerbals. Or, alternatively, we just gotta reload. No, I need to deactivate the reaction wheels here. Or, alternatively, I just go into orbit. And get away from here. Yeah. Oh, this is just as hard to do. As it always is, honestly. Boy, I have honestly no idea where I'm going. Pointing up seems to be a good choice. Okay, I cannot really handle this damn thing right now. Maybe I just shouldn't be doing this in nighttime. Where am I, relatively speaking? So we got the other mini base there. I was never good at doing this on planets, honestly. Let's just change my normal a bit more. Then bone prograde. What? Wait. Prograde. That messed things up a bit here. Until we are at 20,000. Okay. Now I do have a thing to match here. But I should do that after I got in orbit. Please? No, please. Oh my god. Add a maneuver. And just give me the orbit. Easy peasy. Okay. Yeah, just the usual 50% burn should be fine. Okay. Okay. It's nice that we got pretty close. The package also was a big part of the wait, huh? Makes sense, which makes sense, obviously. Mm. Mm. Yeah, just kind of eyeball this. Okay, I need to terminate that debris. And then try and get an approach with our thingy. The wheels definitely do what they need to do. So that is good to know. Let's just get rid of that debris because it's absolutely in the way. So that's the stuff we have there. And that's a small delivery prop. Which, I mean, that's basically just some things on it. To control it, nothing more. So that should be fine. Now I do want to do the rendezvous right away. Let's set you as a target. Now when should I burn? Burn, baby, burn. I do pretty much have time. That's very little difference, and this is too much, so... remember the technique is to not get the overshoot one. Like that. And then that should... Then I'm just gonna fine tune it until we get there. There's some small amounts of fine tuning still get. Oh yeah, if we do a little bit less, we can get more fine tuning once again. Also a little bit precarious, unfortunately. As you can see, But it is working pretty well as a technique. Getting a good approach, it seems. I like it. Um... Mm, okay, much more than this I'm not gonna get. I'm just gonna have to assume 400 meters is gonna be good enough, which is gonna be in an hour and 15 minutes. It just drop warp there. We'd wanna, before we do anything here, I'd wanna have the Twilight. Otherwise, that's just too annoying, you know? So, at the very least, this thing is fairly easy to control. Good, good, good. Oh, this is such a precarious situation, honestly. An extremely slow burn, huh? Well, extremely short burn. Yeah, I like it. I like that. And now we can just make little adjustments. Get us a bit closer. I'd rather be doing a little bit worse adjustment than having one that gets me to overshoot quite easily. This is probably already overshooting a bit. Just because such a small amount of things. I'm just gonna shut down half of these engines. It should still be stable and everything. And since that didn't even change the thing a lot, seems like it was a good the correct choice. Okay. Good. Very good. I will be reactivating them engines. Okay. Again, that seems pretty good. But it would be nice to get just really close. Really, really, really close. Even if it might be a little bit hard to do. But since that's so little delta V, we might as well make it a little bit easier for ourselves, you know? Just a little bit. Also, it's a little bit practice for them. More practice for a rendezvous. Okay. Yeah, that's as good as it get for us. Okay. So in 17 minutes, let's warp us a little bit further ahead. That should do nicely. 10 more minutes. A 5 rather. Let's cut this in half the time. Your approach. Might have been a bit earlier. Yep, just so we don't have that intersect too much. Can't do it too late, obviously. But we seem to be able to at least close the relative speed pretty well, so changing that up actually not that hard. I'm gonna start now. In fact, since I'm getting a better approach here, having a second intersect is probably not even gonna be that much of a problem. Especially if I actually correct this properly. I almost wanted to say correct this correctly, which does not make that much sense. Okay. Honestly, not bad. Let's get us closer again via RCS. Good, 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 good. We have a really nice relative speed. The obligatory 69 thingy. Okay, okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. a little bit closer. Like 50 seconds closer. That seems good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, 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 okay. Half the time. Once more. Mm. And that is pretty good. Oh, we're going really well. Can I see our target? There we go. Um, yeah, that looks good, and I'm gonna just use smart SAS to get rid of the rest of the relative speed. Hmm. Ah, yes. Very nice. Hmm. Okay, that was a little bit too much. That was a little bit overcorrecting. Um, 1 minute 35 seconds. We can walk up a bit more. Just get us really close. And I like this. Um, I'm saying right now. Right about now. Yeah. Uh, now position myself right. Once more. That the Clumpertron as a target. And then we only need to make our approach. Mm. And it's all working out pretty well, I think. Mm. God, I really gotta get that docking mod. Okay, I need to do some more direct measurements. Almost. Almost. Now just a little wiggling. Yes! We docked once more. Undock here. I am controlling this part, so we can just... wait. You know what? I definitely needed to... I should have almost definitely grabbed some of that fuel. Oh well. Ah well. Ah well. Well, well, well. Well, 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 well. Hmm. Okay. Good. Good. Because there was some more Delta V in there. Like, if I go to this, it had... Okay, it didn't really have a lot left. Oh well. I do want to get rid of this part. And thankfully, that should be easy to do. And it's not gonna be a problem anymore. Okay. Now. No RCS, please. That should be mostly fine. Let's reduce stuff again. Which I'm not gonna... I don't need to do this manually. I don't need to... I can just do this kind of by... ear. I pretty much worked in the other case, so should be good. Okay. Just point me retrograde. Put this down to a nice 20? 20. Okay, 16. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I just hope it doesn't turn out to be a bit of a problem. Probably not, right? Probably not. Yeah, getting the periapsis at just the right point. I think that's also a smart move. This seems pretty close. Almost close enough. Actually, no, yeah, this seems pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. Okay. Now to actually reduce the whole thing. Which would be a lot easier to do if I could see a lot of things. So reduce it like this, I think. We are overshooting a bit, which we're gonna correct once we have our approach. And that should be the second part. If we're lucky, we'd get this just as well as the last one. And that's gonna be the end of the strip. Maybe I connect them, but... Ooh, we got science! Woohoo! Science! Love me some science. Okay. Pointing the right thing. We don't have to burn, it seems, as much as we had in the last one. Or rather, we don't have to burn as long. Which is already... Oh, wait, what? What is this? No. What are you doing? And then burn a lot more later on. Is probably the approach I need. Yeah, I think that should work out well enough. I'm gonna drop a freaking save. Cause I'm not risking doing this again. Absolutely not. Oh, wait. If I burn like this, will that negatively affect, you know, the thing? It doesn't seem to be the case. You'd think it would kinda have things up, but apparently it doesn't. And that's good. Probably helps that there's no direct agile things in the approach. Near the exhaust. Oh. This approach doesn't seem to go quite as I hoped. Which is not great. Well, I need to burn a little bit earlier. And I mean, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. It's just burn right now. And hope for the best. We don't have to start again anyway, so that at least leaves us with one less problem. We could start again and get the destination that way too. So that does leave us at least a couple good options. Let's just give this additional push. Hopefully that helps. looks good. Certainly good enough. But we will be overshooting at this rate. I'm gonna have to work with a little bit less things, because these are very much having a bad effect on things. Okay. Let's kinda try an approach. That's better. Right, that seems good enough. Again, I'm still eyeballing this. But I think it's decent. No, that's probably not the way I want to face at all. But I think I do want to do the thing where I push it more towards the thing. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna slow down. Sudden lag spikes are incredibly terrifying. This isn't bad. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. Time to burn off the last horizontal speed. Okay. Keep ourselves pointed down. Honestly, almost made a mistake again. That's a way too common mistake, unfortunately, that I tend to make. Okay. Just slowing down a bit. Getting us to under 8 should be fine. And slow down or slowing down. Hehehe. Don't slow down too fast. That's also not necessarily a good thing. Whee! And we've landed both things. Oh, oh boy. Now we're gonna decouple this thing. Oh, rather undock. Well, you know what? That works too. Tip you over. And bring it to a stop. I might have to bring someone over here and like maybe grab these components. Okay, I'm not gonna have to grab the components. Well, okay, it's just a tank that didn't survive. Well, the good thing is that was not actually any of the... That wasn't actually any of the necessary parts, huh? Still no more signs on you, huh? Now... I should really be waiting until we are in the sun once more. And then we can try and connect the whole thing. How long does it take for that? Seems to be taking quite a long time, huh? Well, so we have this part. Let's just try getting it closer. Oh yeah. Da da da. I should turn around, really. Why are you... what? I mean, these components are nice, but I'm not that used to using them, honestly. Oh. What? Why are you so fast all of a sudden? All of a sudden? So I am hungry, let me tell you. Hmm. Controlling this thing is incredibly hard, huh? Hmm. This is probably a thing I should have tested in itself. Okay, first of all, let's control from there. Jesus, this is... Wow, these wheels, they act in ways I don't expect them to. Hmm. Like, really weird. They slow down nicely, so that's not bad. But they act kind of in a 300-degree manner. Um, I am mostly sliding rather than anything else here. Yeah, sure. Kinda. No, oof. Like, uh, weird. Weird way of handling wheels, honestly. But as you can see, they very much are beefy. And the other thing you can see, we're getting closer to our destination. Kind of. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Let's just turn the brakes on. And, oof, like, we immediately get a lot of speed. Not necessarily in the direction we want. Um, Wrong direction. Yeah. Oof. No, partly that's because we're on an incline, huh? Oof. We just get a lot of speed or nothing at all. Mm, 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 mm. Let's call that close enough. Okay. Get the wheels up and ready. And then we're gonna make a connection. And oh boy, am I hungry. Right. Brakes. Okay, that's the right direction. That's already good. These wheels, what is up with them? Maybe, let's do this a little bit differently. Oh, we are going the absolute wrong way. Maybe I should just give the steering less? Okay. Which seems to somewhat work. Ooh. Kinda. Honestly, these wheels are kinda whack. Limit the angle of the steering? Make sure I have them be. A little bit steering. Same here. And see where that helps us. What? Oh my god, I'm so freaking hungry. Well. No. Go forward. Yeah. It's not lunch. It's not time for dinner yet. Listen. You can't just... Listen, if you start eating early... Listen, I eat in about half an hour. Yeah. I have the time when I eat my dinner. This is all planned so that I will be eating in about half an hour, and until then will have the stream finished. Now, unfortunately, my stomach does not agree with that. The little shit. Okay. Besides, I'm almost done. Woohoo! This is our first base. Hell to the yeah. Da, da, da. I did indeed success. Now to ground tether these things. Okay. The game really didn't have to show me all these little parts, did it? No. Please just give me... Right. You, for example. Let go. And... It's time for you to get inside the base. No, we don't have a habitat. Deal with it. We could have brought it closer, but that's kind of hard to do in the dark. I have brought some kind of ore container, do I? I mean, we can always deliver more stuff later on. Doesn't even have to be like a regular base delivery. We can just be, hey, I have a bunch of things to get to you. Here, use them. And you can put more stuff here. At some point, I want a converter for a bunch of things to convert. Which is most likely how I'm gonna use these docking parts anyway. Seems like a good way to double use them. Okay. Get in the base, baby. Hell yeah. So that was what the workshop, I think. I'm gonna do any kind of specialty things later on. Right now we're gonna take our engineers. Later on I want to bring another scientist here too, because then the whole thing would be better. Obviously. Whee! Wump. Okay. So we have 2 engineers in there. I probably wanna make some repair kits at some point. I have not really figured out most of that production part of that base building stuff. Oops, sorry about that. But what I did do is I packed the drill. And of course some way to cool the damn thing. Hmm. I will most likely reuse these wheels in some form later on. Now, what's this part? Oh, so, uh, let's see. I believe that should be all the way at the edge of this place. Here, that's that's the thingy. I also have another corridor if I wanted to. I just have to put it here because I don't think I have space for it directly. Now, if I do it like this, I think I get to at least have a little bit more. Uh, like I can put more things on that end. Okay, where are you even facing right now? Like this? Um, this is confusing. This thing never really wants to connect where I think it should. Deploy. But oh, you can connect more at that space too. That's good. No. Yes, turn it like this. And of course, huh, okay. That's too much weight. Um, shouldn't there be at least one part where that can help? One of these things should have a container. I guess none of them had a container. Well, I mean, that's okay. This isn't done anyway. So you have a little thingy that could theoretically do things. Apparently I didn't pack any of any containers. Well, that's okay. I could make machinery. Later on I could probably do other things. Anyway, I have a little base at absolutely not a good place because Highlands. But I think that's the perfect place to call it for the day. Ah, this was a fun, extra stream. I liked it. Uh, I mean, the rest of next week, I'm gonna be occupied with the things again, so no early morning streams. But, you know, regular streams anyway. If I'm in the mood for the Saturday morning stream, we're gonna see us again tomorrow at 10 a.m. GMT plus 1. As if I'm gonna play anything else than Kerbal currently. Otherwise, it's gonna be on Monday at 6 p.m. GMT plus one. I wonder when that's gonna change. I think only in the next daylight saving times change. It's gonna be GMT plus two again. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. See you tomorrow, most likely. Goodbye.